Second in this year's Bungie Rookie Comedy Festival, and she's here back from vacation, so she has something in common. I don't know if women work like that, like we're sisters now because we're okay for vacation. I don't know if that's how it works. But she's here tonight and she's totally awesome. Give it up for Eva Viding, everybody. Put hands together.
Yes. Hi everyone, Big Ben. I can't see like any of you, but anyway, I should be like shorter or taller, I guess too. But a lot of people here. Good to be back. Yes, I've been on vacation. I've been in US for a month. It's just nice to be back here in Sweden. And people over there always get so surprised when I say that I'm Swedish. They're like, "What? You're not tall or blonde, and you seem intelligent." But actually people get surprised here too. The Swedes usually ask me if I'm Polish or Greek or a woman. And that was kind of awkward actually. That was my gynecologist. But yeah, my boyfriend is American, so we visited family there, and his parents divorced when he was a kid, and then they both remarried. So I had two mother-in-laws, both from New Jersey. And I don't know if you watch Sopranos or Jersey Shore or anything, but it's kind of based on a true story. But they're very different. One is Irish, one is Italian. And to me, as a Swede, that doesn't really matter at all. It just means that if I ever hurt their baby boy in any way, I will die in two different ways. So his mom will try to make me feel so guilty about something that I eventually end up killing myself. The passive-aggressive way. And his stepmom, who is Italian, would just stab me to death with a fork. Seriously, she scares me. First time I met her, she asked me if I was a virgin. She obviously doesn't know Swedes. Yeah, but my boyfriend is great. He's wonderful. There's just one tiny little thing that I, don't really like. He drinks a lot of coffee, and I mean a lot of coffee. He drinks so much coffee that I get a caffeine kick every time he comes in my mouth. Yeah, it's very annoying actually. Especially when it happens at night, because then he falls asleep in like 5 seconds, and I'm awake all night. Why did I have that third refill? But my parents love him. Actually, they do. My parents, it's funny, I grew up in the suburbs, very far. Hessen-Begård, anyone else? Oh yeah, really? You took it like an extra vacation day to get here? I mean, it's very far. It's so far out that even Jehovah's Witnesses haven't found it yet. So, but they moved there in the 70s, and they're like hippies from the 70s. They're the kind of people who would name my first cuddly toy Capitalist Pig. Just get an idea where they are, basically. And it's kind of hard being a teenager when you have parents who have done all the crazy stuff already. Oh. My teenage rebellion was to get a good job and pay all the bills at home on time. That made them very upset. So it could be tough, but it was not all bad. I learned to read when I was 4 years old. I was to help my dad with the taxes, but still, it's pretty good. And I also learned the hard way that just because there's a bottle of Sprite in the fridge doesn't mean it's actually Sprite. Just a tip for your future kids. No, but I look forward to having my own kids that I can ruin. My boyfriend has a daughter, 8-year-old. She's great, really great. And her definition of a family is naturally her dad and her real mom, her rabbit, her hamster, and then me. I'm like here, a pet level, basically. But I am moving up though, because the hamster died tragically last week in a cooking accident. So the rabbit is watching me very nervously at the moment. But she loves animals. I mean, all kids love animals. But we live near Hagaparken in Solna, and right now there's a lot of cute little baby bunnies running around. You just want to take them home. And the funny thing about kids is that they don't really get irony, right? They don't see it. So when the dad told her that, well, if you catch a bunny, you can keep it, she believed him. So now we get all kinds of stuff home from the park that she catches, like birds, cats, old people. I wish you could recycle them somehow. You know, just take them to the store, get some money for them, and they go on to like recycling storage facility or whatever, and come out as a fleece sweater. Sorry. That would be a good idea, anyway, to get money for them. But anyway, I think it's great to be a stepmom. Actually, you don't have to answer all the tough questions like, where do babies come from, or why does this thing vibrate, or where is my hamster? Your dad gets to do all that stuff. But I think that the very best part about being a stepmom is that I get to practice how to be a real mom until I have a real kid that I actually care about.